Now, a lot of videos recently have been, especially as 3i Atlas has been approaching its perihelion. So perihelion means its closest point to the sun. And as it's been approaching its closest point to the sun, a lot of misinformation has been going around that 3i Atlas is going to do a pivot, a maneuver. I believe it's called the Oberth effect, where when it approaches the closest point to the sun, it uses a slingshot maneuver to it can use the closest approach to the sun to slingshot towards Earth, and then we're all doomed, right? First of all, even if you buy 3i Atlas being an alien object, why would it do that? Because it had a close approach of Mars. It came in the axis of the solar system, which is highly unusual, right? Like, why is an object coming on the axis of the solar system? I think there was a 1 in 400 chance of that happening. And people say it's because we are observing along that line, but sure. But it coincided its approach with coming extremely close to Mars. Just as Mars was rotating around the sun, it approached there, which is unusual. Then, just as Venus was rotating around the sun, it approached very close as well. It's probably very close as well, which is unusual. Then it ducks behind the sun when it approaches Earth. When it's getting into the range of Earth, and yeah, it's meant to be going on to do an extremely close approach to Jupiter, the same way it did to Mars. So if it's on trajectory to be closely approaching Mars, Venus, and Jupiter, and Mars and Jupiter in particular, why would it divert its direction now? That doesn't make any sense to me. If it is an alien object and it's timed itself to almost perfectly coincide with Mars's rotation around the sun, and almost perfectly coincide with Jupiter's rotation around the sun, if it's still to visit Jupiter, why would it change now? What was the point of it having this reconnaissance mission to Mars and Jupiter? So that's why, for those of you panicking about it being an alien object and about it going to do a slingshot effect when it approaches perihelion over these next 2 days and suddenly direct itself towards Earth after coming out behind the sun, that should give you enough comfort and enough reason for you not to believe that that is the case, that won't happen, because according to you and according to the people that have been informing you, it's deliberately approaching Mars and deliberately approaching Jupiter, and it still hasn't deliberately approached Jupiter